Hello everyone, welcome back. If I told you, you're not gonna believe this, right? My husband is sick again. So I've been paranoid all day yesterday because he's got a sore throat and sinus infection. So I'm paranoid. I'm thinking, oh my God, do I have sore throat? Do I have I keep feeling like I do. Chances are I don't. It's just me being paranoid, right? What else is new? So hopefully I'm trying so hard. If we get sick again, I've got no words. I simply have got no words if we get sick again. Anyhow, and we've started our juicing, which is good. And of course, a few days of juicing is not gonna immediately improve our immunity. So we've got to keep going. Unfortunately, he's sick again. I'm so sick of it. I feel sorry for him. I do. We had friends over on Friday, and on Thursday he had clients to bring out. So he had a big night. He had to leave his car there. So he drank and he didn't sleep well because he was stressed about work. As usual. This is just not good though. We drank on Friday. I did drink quite a bit as well. I've got friends here. They didn't go home till 3. I got fluff on my face. I don't think they're gonna watch my YouTube channel, but just in case they do, we had a lot of fun. I was hungover on Saturday, which was why I chose to do it on Friday, because I knew, given history, that this particular couple that we spend time with, we do have a lot of fun, if you know what I mean. So we drink too much, but we had a lot of fun. See, the thing is, my husband doesn't learn from his lesson. I do. I knew I was feeling yucky, so I didn't drink on Saturday and Sunday. I haven't drank since. But we went to the movies. We went to see Indiana Jones. So we went to the movies on Saturday night, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna have a drink. So he drank at the theater, came home, felt like he was feeling a bit off. We tested him for COVID. No COVID, but he felt like shit. Luna, do you want some? Daisy, don't look. You don't like this one. Just carrot bits. Luna maybe will eat some. He came home, he felt like crap, went to bed the next day, he was down. Anyhow. So we're meant to go away this week to Brisbane. He's got a work thing and he's like, do you want to come? We can stay extra night. So I said, yeah, let's go. But he's now sick, right? I don't know. Don't know what's going to happen. The tickets are bought, the hotel's booked. So we shall see. Here, eat this. So that's that. Other than that, if just to give you a quick review on the week just passed, I actually did really well. The creatine, I'm telling you, makes a world of difference. I also learned that creatine does really, really dehydrate your body, because my lips are never this dry. It's just like you got these dry bits around it. Like you're really dehydrated, like desert dehydrated sort. It's because the creatine requires a lot of water and it dehydrates your body. So if you choose to do a creatine loading, if you're supplementing, maybe not so bad, because we're loading a very high dose. Do drink a lot of water. I thought my little pink bottle, let me show you. I must have dropped it. I've chipped it, another bit of it again. So this is my drink bottle that I use, and I thought a bottle's plenty, right? Including the other things I drink. No, not enough. I think I need 2. And even today, I'm not doing enough. So when I said I feel like really absolute crap on Saturday, it's probably also because I was already dehydrated from the creatine. Other than that, really, it made a world of difference. The training was good and I was able to do a lot more, which was nice. But the loading ends this week because you can't keep giving it to your body. It just can't, it doesn't like it. So we'll stop for a month now before we load again. So if you were to go on to creatine loading, know also that sometimes your body might feel hungry. I did, because the purpose of creatine is to help you gain muscle. And in order for your body to grow muscle, it needs food. This is not good. See, last week we bought all this food because my husband said, oh, I want to cook this, I want to do that. And of course he ran out of time, so he didn't. And then now there's there are moldy bits in here. This is so gross. Anyhow, this is so gross. I normally would chuck out the whole bag though, but that's just wasteful, okay? I'll just wash it very carefully. This is just gross though. It's just, it is sticky. I'll put it on my cutting board. But we train really well and feels really good. I can start to see that my body is reacting and responding to the creatine, which is nice. So if you, like I said, if you are doing creatine loading, be prepared to put on some weight, but don't be afraid of that because you're putting on muscle. And the beauty, I don't know, this is slimy. Would you keep it or would you not? Maybe I shouldn't. It just feels slimy. It feels yucky. Should be okay. Anyhow, because the more muscle you have, the more fat it burns. So that is the basis of it all. The more muscle you have, the more fat it burns. All right. It requires more energy, but you have to start by feeding it so that it can grow. So if you do put on weight, don't stress, because you will be going to the gym and you'll be building muscle. So last week was excellent, and this week, because we're going away, there will be a little bit of changes in my schedule. Julian will have to take himself to the gym without me, and And I've stipulated that the hotel we stay in has a really nice gym, because hubby will be working during the day and I will go to the gym and spend some time by myself in there. A lot of people think that, you know, if you're going for a holiday, why are you still so fixated about gymming? I've got no life. Look, being able to exercise, when you get to my age, you understand that it's a privilege to be able to move. And I enjoy it. I feel good doing it. I don't like it when I miss workout. I just don't. I don't even know if it's endorphin or whatever. I'm just used to it. Maybe it's something I'm used to. If I don't exercise, I just feel shit. So I need it. And I find that it's just a normal day to me. If I don't exercise, then something is wrong. I'll be showing you some footage of the gym I'll be going to. Should be really nice though, because we're staying in a really nice hotel. I don't know, this slimy juice, is it like slimy? Ugh. From the things that are starting to get moldy. This is so gross. This is not even worth it. It's not even that much. Maybe I should just try. I can't do this. I think it's no good. It's just moldy. It's gross. Let me go wash my hands. So gross. This is super gross. Super gross would be an understatement. Gross. Let me see. So of course I'll be going out. I'll be very mindful about what I eat, because I'll be going for his company, whatever outing thing as well. But I'll be very aware and I'll not eat too much carbs. All right. I'll focus on the protein. Yeah, that's what I'll do, so it doesn't blow my whatever work I've already put in. Another thing is this. When I tell people, oh, this is not a recycling bag. Yeah, see, I got distracted. Plastic. Doesn't recycle here. When I tell people I have stopped drinking during the week as much as I can, and last week I did stop during the week, people are like, oh, you know, I don't. Look, at our age, you can't give nothing and expect everything, if it makes sense. You can't expect to not sacrifice, because listen to this, living the way you did got you to where you are today. Make sense? So you have to change. If you're not willing to give up some things, then nothing is going to change, yeah? Doing the same thing every day and expecting something to change is the definition of stupidity. And remember how you got to where you are today, by living the life you've been living so far. I hope this is making sense to you though, because it makes perfect sense to me. Like after the big night on Friday, I was like, yeah, I'm out. My body is telling me, I hate this, don't do it. And I'm listening. And this is the odd thing, right? When you are drinking and doing all sorts of things that is not good for your body, nobody says anything. They're like, yeah, you're living. But the minute you slow down and say, you know what, I'm actually going to take a positive step to improve my lifestyle. People are like, oh, you're boring. You're missing out. You know, you are not living life. I am. I want to live a better quality of life for even longer. Why is that so hard? It's so odd that that's what people think. That when you try and do the right thing, people actually shit talk you. Or in my boys' lingo, they troll you like, oh, you know, you're boring. Now you're boring. It's not about boredom. It's about, again, if this doesn't make sense, just stop for a minute and listen to me. Whatever you have been doing is the reason why you look and feel the way you do today. Something has to change. If you want to lose weight, all right? If you want to have better quality of life, something needs to change. This is just common sense, isn't it? It's like you keep going up to this dead end, all right? And you're not getting anywhere because it's a dead end. But you're like, oh, I'll just keep going at this dead end to see if I can find a way out. It's a dead end. Yes, I hope this gets to you though, because I don't feel like I'm missing out. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. And what is sad for me is the people around me who keeps telling me you're missing out, you should be doing this, but I'm not. I'm happy like this. So don't feel bad for me. Don't feel like I need to be doing something more than I should, but I don't want to though. I'm truly happy this way. And people shouldn't shame us for doing good things for ourselves. If you notice, if you like pass on dessert, straight away, you know, people's comment will be, oh, are you being good? Or are you like sacrificing? You're just trading, okay? Better quality of life versus this moment of pleasure. I'm not saying don't have it. I'm just saying have it, but not all the time. I won't use the word never. I will not give up drinking because I enjoy it. I enjoy the social aspect of it. I enjoy the silliness I experience when I'm inebriated. I love it. But for me to get to where I want to be, I can't live like that, and I don't don't want to. I want to be in a physical body that I can do a lot of things with, be healthy, go to the gym, stop getting sick. That is what I want. And in order to get to there, I have to make change. So don't equate make change to sacrifices. It's not. Because what are you truly sacrificing? Giving up more sugar, giving up alcohol, you're sacrificing that you're not. So I just hope that this gets to you, that this reaches you, because the lifestyle that I used to live got me to where I was. And I don't want to go back there again. So I'm making change. I'm making small adjustments and small changes. The more you do, the more you want to do. Okay, you need to trust me, because if you watch me right at the beginning, I keep falling off the wagon. I need a drink, I keep having a drink. For the last few weeks now, I haven't. I've only drank during the weekend and I don't feel like I'm missing out. And to be fair, do I think about it? Yes. And the creatine loading does help, because I know my body needs water and not alcohol. And I'm not doing it any justice. And the falling sick back to back also was a very huge slap in the face to remind me that, you know what, you're not young anymore. You can't keep doing this. And do you really want to be sick all the time though? I'm coming up to 50. If I'm lucky, I've got another good 20, 25 years in me. I don't want to be sick. I want to be healthy. I want to be traveling. I still want to do fun stuff, and a puppy wants to play with me all the time. Have a think about that. So that is the message for this week. Because I'm going away, we'll be training Monday, Tuesday. I'll be training on my own Thursday, Friday, in the hotel gym. I'll show you footage. I hope it's super fancy. And that's that. And the food, I will also take pictures of the food I'll be eating. I'll be mindful and try and stay clear and eat more we'll go to nice places. Don't have to eat the carbs, just eat the good stuff. Eat the meat, eat the seafood. That's all the good stuff. No need to stuff ourselves with all the unnecessary carbs. Yeah, let's not do that. That's a waste of space. With that, if you have any questions about what I just said, or if you have any questions for me, feel free to drop it in the comments. Otherwise, do remember to subscribe or share this YouTube channel with your friends. Hopefully it's going to be useful. That's it. I'll see you next week.